Good evening, guys. How are you guys doing tonight? Thank you for stopping by the stream. We are in the middle of day whatever. We are in our still in our third attempt to get help um, in Into the Dead. We made a lot of progress yesterday. We've gained what two different uh, companions, even after having lost the original one. But before I go any further, I am Conspiracist84 with the littlest co-host. He's
Oh, hi.
he's busy. But yeah, so welcome back. We are playing, as I said, Into the Dead. We've got Tracy and Barb. Barb is a new addition. We found her on the roof of a building. She's given me very strong Linda Hamilton vibes, especially from uh, that final season of Stranger Things, for those of you that watched it. Um, but yeah, so we're doing okay. I believe that there is a location. Yeah, so we need to try to get to the Bloomingburg Books, um, which should be next on the list. We just need to maybe go to a couple other places first, so that we can kind of scope out the area first. So that's the plan for tonight. We want to keep going north, I guess northeastern. So really, our two choices are these guys. Okay, so we'll go here. Oh, I can't go there. Oh, where am I? Oh, we have to make a new. That's it. So that's a potential. Okay, so let's go there, since that's a potential shelter. We can use that if need be. We should be okay. I'll send Barb out, like I said, because I think the other person was. Tracy was tired. Now she's hungry. So let's put her. Let's make her. Let's cook some stuff. Okay, so that should keep us busy. Hello. Hello, Elaine. How are you this evening? Thank you for stopping by the live. So I still, obviously, my goal from yesterday is to get food and supplies for the shelter, while also trying to get everybody out of here to make this the new shelter. So we'll see what we can do. It's very dark. Oh, there's definitely more than a couple people here. Okay, so I can search here. I don't like having all of the stuff being in the dark. That does not bode well. so I can wait for her to come back, which is what I'll do. Because it's a long way to walk without getting caught. But okay, so we should be okay here. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of people down here. Oh, no. Whew, okay, that was a big one. That was a bad fight. Okay, I'd like to go down there and see what's left. Oh, I can't go that way. Okay. I'm not really a fan of this right now. Okay, we're doing okay. Okay, I could use some of that health. No? Oh, okay, that's fantastic. That's great right there. Okay, so there's a way. Is there a way for me to get up top? Okay, so no. I don't think there's a way. Hello, Billy in the streets. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. Okay, so not everyone has been taken out because there's still the guy in the room that I can't get to. Okay, he's gonna. I think he's probably gonna be a problem. Okay, I don't have another weapon. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go back. Yeah, there's no sense in going back if I don't have a weapon. So I'll wait. Okay, so I'm gonna put Barb on barricade duty. And then I'm going to get Tracy some food. Okay, so I'm gonna get her some food, and then I'm going to send her. I'm gonna send her back out to the arcade because we still have, some decent stuff to do out there. So if we can get this done in a single day, a day and a night, we should be good, and then we can move in. I just wish there wasn't, because I have a feeling that not everybody in this room is dead. Okay, we'll see. Okay, I still don't. Yeah, that's not everybody, because there's still people up in the floor above us. I'm thinking. But this could open up the chance for me to be able to use the telescope. Okay, so not quite yet, but we're getting closer. hello. Hello, Meg. How are you? Alright, this person's just kind of chilling. Ooh, what's in the safe? Hey, look at that. An assault rifle? Yes, please. That'll come in handy. Hugely. For sure. Okay. Now, but that still doesn't mean that everybody's gone. Because there's still the person below me here. Okay, so there's still somebody in that room too, which I can get if I go through the window. I should be good. Alright, there's two people in here. That seems like a struggle. But we did get the telescope, which is definitely a good thing. Let me get... Yeah, let me get the broken bottle, because that I can use that. Okay, I need to make sure this person's not by the window. Okay. Okay, so that's open. So we really only have the one room left that we haven't gotten into, and it's this one. And I don't think I have enough supplies to be able to get it right now. But we do have enough supplies, or food at least, to last us for a little while, so we should be okay. We can come back again tomorrow with better weapons. Yeah, let's come back. We can go back there one more time and we should be okay. While picking through a pile of junk, we found a few pieces of battered riot gear. Most of it is unwearable or broken, but thankfully there's a police baton that hasn't been smashed to pieces. We can always use more weapons. Okay, cool. So the baton can come in handy. Definitely. Okay, so Barb is good on food. Our barricades are doing really well, so I'm gonna send Tracy to bed. And then I am gonna send Barb back out. I really don't want to use that much wood though. You know what, guys? Yeah, I am gonna go. Let's get this done, because I have the gun. I can use the gun. Okay, so that's since we have the two people right there, I should be able to just knock them out with the, or take them out with a gun. Sorry, I don't want to get kicked off of TikTok. I'm just mentioning this in the game. I'm not. No, oh, I only have one. I only have one ammo. What? Well, I did not think that through. I didn't realize I only had one bullet. Well, change of plans. Let's go back at night. we're delaying the inevitable here because I don't have enough ammo. That's okay. We'll get it done. They argued about certain people not pulling their weight. Okay. Okay, Barb. So why don't you get some sleep because you're cranky? And then I'll send Tracy to get, well, she can make some grub. Junk food, veggies, and... Okay, so she's good on that part. Let's go get you some stuff. Does that mean that I can... Okay, I'm gonna bring this just in case. Okay, let's try again, because I may be able to reload. And if that's the case, then I completely screwed that up. Oh, see, there you go. Now I got ammo. Okay, so Tracy's gonna pull her weight and get this done. And then we'll have a brand new spanking shelter to live in. Gotta love old arcade music. Good. All threats cleared. We can move in. Okay. See, we did it, guys. That's all I wanted to do. So now we can move in. We should be good to go at this point. And the next time we use a telescope, we should be able to find the place that we need to get to. Well, that's good that we did that because we are going to move shelters. Earlier, two jets screamed overhead, trailing vapor across the sky. The roar of the engines was strangely reassuring. Maybe the government hasn't abandoned the city after all. No, they have. It's just chemtrails. They're going to slowly poison you by putting stuff in the air. That's all it is. Yeah, that's all that is. You know what? I never looked to see what's on the other side of this building. Nothing. Okay. She's hungry. Let's get her some food. Okay. Tracy, you stay and you build something. Hold on. Can we cook more? We can. Okay. You do that. I'm gonna send Tracy on a scavenger hunt. Oh, dude, we're in scope. We're in scope. Let's go. That is fantabulous right there. Okay, we are. I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. You like that? I did. I used the word fantabulous. Are you not impressed? But there is a lot of. There's going to be a lot of enemies here. But we should. You know, you don't like the use of that. Search the area. Okay. No, you're not impressed? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Newspaper. A newspaper reads Mass Riot Rock City. Walton became a battleground last night following the game between the Walton City Wasps and the West Texas Sentinels. Oh, I should be sorry? Okay. Well, I'm kind of not really, but, you know, what can you do? Oh, hello. Okay. Is there something over here? I thought there was something over here. Hello, G. How are you doing this evening? Thank you for being here. I may have just missed you. If I did, I apologize. You've already discovered all locations in this area. Sweet. Okay. A newspaper headline reads, more Districts fall. Churches and schools being used as emergency shelters. Okay. Okay, so that's where I came in. Oh, was there somebody in there? Oh, I missed. I missed. Oh, I didn't bring any health. Okay, so this might be the person that we need to try to find. GD it. Who are you with? VMC Perro Blancos? Nobody. Just looking for information, that's all. Oh Christ, you're a sleeper. Jesus. Ask about the smugglers. Ask about the radio message. What did you call me? The underground group. The network. Right. Do they know a way out of Walton? A way that's hidden? Look, I'm nobody. A mule. Just an errand girl. Risking my butt out here. That's, out here with those things. I go dead drop to dead drop. Nobody tells me anything. I can't help you. That seems like a lie. Tell me where to find someone who can. Fine. Pogo's in Greenhaven. Check the ice cream machine in the back kitchen. Password is Cerbero. Somebody write that down because I'm going to not forget it. Or I'm going to not forget it. I'm not going to remember. Thank you. Okay, so Pogo's in Greenhaven. The warning that went out over the radio. That was you guys? What a joke. Some of our members have delusions of grandeur, acting like some resistance movement when they should just keep their heads down. What did you call me? What was it that you called me? A sleeper? You know, a coward. That's what we call the ones who hid during the fall of Walton. Then one by one they crawl out of hiding, bleary-eyed, like sleepwalkers, you know. Leave. Okay, so I gotta find Pogo's. You didn't tell me? Yeah, okay, yes, I do remember that, yeah. Until... hello, I apologize, that mystery lad. How are you? For what repairs, though? New engine for the diesel that was in it. Well, but they could have just replaced the engine with like. Do they have proof that there was actually diesel fuel in the engine? That's probably where you're gonna. That's like the first thing you want to do. All right, let's get some food in you. Yeah, I would have to wait. I mean, you'd have to prove that there was actually stuff in the engine that was harming it. Ran into a mule at the dead end locate or the dead drop location behind the baby bookstore. Apparently, the smugglers are hiding out beneath a Pogo's restaurant in Greenhaven. We should take a look. I can't read. Oh, that's yeah, because they couldn't prove. They had no proof. They're just making a claim. That's yeah, that's a bunch of BS. The dead surge. There are more infected outside than we've ever seen before. They're pouring out into the streets, infesting what's left of the city. Undead threat level has risen citywide. That's not a decent thing to know.
Risen?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's build some barricades. I'm gonna let Barb do that. I'm gonna feed her. I mean, obviously, yeah, they think they did. They thought they would because But that's the thing. Like you would have to believe that if you're Enterprise, then you're basically just assuming that everybody's just stupid and doesn't think that you know they know any better. They're just gonna believe that, oh, I damaged. How did I damage? Like people are gonna ask questions, and that's what they did. But to the point of, for Enterprise, it's when people start asking a lot of questions and you start getting backed into a corner. But the diesel nozzle doesn't even fit in the type of car they were driving. What? Okay, let's search. Okay, so that's Pogo's. No, it's just Enterprise tried to pull a fast one on a couple of unassuming people and they got busted for it. That's all that is. All right, so this one's gonna be big. This one's got a lot of enemies in it, so we're gonna have to be very, very careful with what we do. But I can move in here, so that's a good thing. That would be a good place to start for sure. Nope. We were unprepared. No, you go back out there. We're not done with you yet. Okay, we're gonna try this again. But no, I mean it is unfortunate that that happened. But they fought back, and nothing came of it. But that's the sad thing is they're out all that money for getting a lawyer and having to fight it, everything like that. So in essence, it could very well be possible that they spent more money fighting the claim than paying for it. But I would have thought that too if I was them, 100%. Oh, I think they should absolutely, 100. Like, I don't want to fall back on that cliche, but 100% they absolutely should. Oh well, that was dumb. facing me now. They're facing the wrong way now, so I can't do anything. Okay, not really anything there. Hello, Peter. Thank you for joining the live. How are you this evening? Oh crap. Man, Tracy's throwing some fists. Holy crap. No. Oh no! We lost somebody. Dang it! Alright, Barb, it's on to you now. Dang. Barb managed to turn some common metal objects like spoons and forks into weapons. She brushed the sharp shavings off her bare hands like she's done it 1,000 times before. Behind the shelter, there's a mound of fresh earth. A crude cross has been fastened together from twigs, marking the grave. Whoever buried this person was in a hurry. Yeah, let's dig it up. Alright, never mind. That's the second time I did that and, like, regretted it. So let's go to bed. We turn the faucet and nothing. It seems the pipes have finally run dry. I guess we should be grateful they lasted this long. Bottled water is now required to cook and to craft specific items. Awesome. Well, alright, I'm gonna go back out there. We need this place. We need this so bad. Oh no, Tracy's one of them. Wow, that's nuts. You're nuts. No, I have a feeling somebody's gonna show up. And Barb doesn't have a whole lot of health, so that doesn't really sit well with me because, man, we've been working on this one for so long. I would absolutely hate if something happened. So we have got to try to get ourselves through this. Maybe we'll be lucky. Okay. Okay, that's crazy. Hello. Is that assassinine? Okay, so she's gonna come in here and I can take her out. Okay, so I guess jumping over the fence is probably going to get me to safety, but I can't do that just yet. There's so much more space for me to. there's so much more space for me to check. I apologize, guys. I get stuttery sometimes. So everything's clear up here. I think everything's clear here. Okay, so I have a lockpick. I could probably go and check the thing downstairs before I leave. Okay, so I gotta go up top somehow. Okay, so I'm gonna go back downstairs. There's gotta be a way for me to go up top. Oh, that's lovely. That's a very nice haul. Okay. So, how do I go up top? Oh, that's how. Okay. Hoo-wee! Look at me go, guys. Okay, we got the high school and an auto shop, or a car dealership. Okay, so we should be able to go. Okay, she's hungry though. No, she can't be hopeless. She recovered from hopeless. Okay, sweet. Oh, I'm so happy for that. You go, Linda. Alright, let's make some grub. Can't make grub. You know what? I really don't. No, I don't want to do that just yet. Let's. Oh, there's so much food. Okay, let's do this. Let's get some food and then come back. And we can make something. But this is where we need to be, guys. This is where we need to be. We're making progress. I just can't let her starve. Okay, we'll come back. Okay, we'll come back. No. We'll come back. Oh my god. Okay, let's not do that. A teenager, dirty and starving, appeared at our door. We asked if she was alone. She nodded, her eyes wet with tears. Oh, I did almost die. Okay, so Kayla is here. Kayla can go straight to bed. I don't have anything to eat. Oh, and I don't have any barricades either. Let's do that. Okay, so I definitely need to go. Dude, this sucks. Okay. Okay, she's making food. Hopefully she won't die. Because Kayla has very little health. I'm so nervous right now. Oh man, I'm so nervous right now. I don't want to die. Oh man, there's so many. All right, let's try to be cool about this though. there's a knock at the door. A young woman stands here, her face shiny with sweat or tears. She's barely standing upright. If you've got, she asked, water, please, I'll give. Oh no. I've got to get food. Oh my god. No, I have a feeling that if I don't make it through this one, that I'm calling it a night, or I'm done. Because we've gotten so far in this game. Oh, thank God, yes. I'm calling it, I'm done. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly right. I'm taking everything. Let's go. Hello. I'm assuming that's down the rabbit hole. How are you this evening? Okay, we're doing good. We're doing we're doing okay. I'm okay with this right now. Okay, that is a huge haul right now. In fact, I think that's such a good haul, I'm just gonna go back. She can get some sleep once she fixes the barricades. can sleep. Alright, we gotta get there. We've got to try to get there. Hello to everybody checking out the live on TikTok. How are you doing this evening? Okay. We have got... I think we're doing okay here. But we just keep running into areas that have multiple enemies. Okay, everybody's been found here. Okay, so I can't go through that window just yet. Man, there's so many people here. Okay. So this one's essentially just going to be a timing thing. Yep, and we'll come back. That's fine. That's fine. We got one of them, so we've lessened the herd, I guess I should say. Okay, and then I can have her eat after this. We're like doing really well. That heavy rumbling in the air didn't turn out to be an oncoming storm. Instead, an aircraft flew low over the city and dropped the bundle somewhere in the distance. Maybe Mayor Ward's sending aid, or maybe it's just a drop for any military trapped in Walton. Either way, we could use more supplies. A military supply drop has appeared at Old Ballard. Okay, well, she needs to eat. Oh, okay. So we'd have to go there to get that. I don't really want to do that right now. Okay, so I'm making food for when we need it. Okay. Barricades took a hit, but that should be fine. We'll go back out. Okay, so let's try this again. We are getting slower, or not slower, we're getting closer and closer every time we go out. But we're going to need to do something because we need to get going. There are deep scratches on the floor near the ice cream machine. Oh my god, guys. We are making progress. A plaque on the wall reads, Greenhaven Reservoir, 1910 to 1973. No admittance without authorization. Oh. Oh, okay, a storage box. Nice. A slot opens, revealing a pair of squinty eyes. A voice cuts through the silence. Ain't seen you before. Am I supposed to call you Cerbero or just say it? Either is fine, as long as it's said. You got some kind of business down here, camarada? I want to talk to whoever is running things. Not till we get a look at you. You don't look right somehow. You're sweating a lot, sweating right through them nice clothes. It's the heat. Alright, you look like crap, but that don't mean you're sick. Weapons go in that case behind you. You ain't coming in armed. Oh, okay. Hold on, guys. 1 second. Yeah, okay, we're back. Okay, so okay. I need to put my bottles in there. I gotcha. Talk to Corbin in the big tent. Don't wander. Man, I'm so glad that we're making progress right now. Now, what can I do for you? You're the boss down here? Well, I don't go handing out business cards. You can call me Corbin if you like. I'm what you might call a logistics guy. I move things in and out of the city, make sure they get where they need to go. Does that include people? There it is. You're looking to skip town, right? Can't say I blame you. I'd like to help, truly I would, but Walton is being watched very, very closely. We're paying a fortune in bribes to get anything out at all. Each new person is an additional risk. Maybe in a few months. I don't have a few months, well, I'll be dead by then. Well, there may be a way. One of our couriers has gone missing, Eva. Tell you what, get out of there. Oh, sorry, get out there. Finish her rounds, then we'll talk about getting you and your people on the next shipment. Okay, thank you. Thank me when it's done. Why did you agree to see me? Why would a bunch of bootlegging, drug-running criminals care about the people of Walton? Is that what you mean? It's a fair question. See that picture? Leningrad in the winter. In 1941, the Germans surrounded it, cut it off from the outside world for 872 days. They thought the people would starve. But a miraculous thing happened. An underground economy emerged, bringing in essential goods to those who needed them. The city held out. Now, here we are, and once again, crisis breeds ingenuity. You want to call us criminal scum? Fine, but let's face facts. Official supply chains, gone in days. Military rations, a week, maybe. Now, if people need anything, they come to us. We're the only lifeline this city has. I'm sorry if I offended you. It's fine, I got carried away. Find the confiscated briefcase located in the police station. Find, okay. So that's what we need to do. But okay. But I think that we're gonna go back. Anybody follow you? Seems a bit late to ask that now. You smarten me? No. That's right. I ask, you answer. Alright, calm down. Okay, so there's definitely a lot more to this game. The meeting with the smugglers was successful. They'll sneak us out of the city with their next shipment. On one condition, we gather a few valuables for them first. Okay, guys. We are doing okay. This is our second straight stream where we didn't have to quit, so that's good. But I am going to call it a night tonight here. I've thought about it. I am just going to go down the list as far as... I am going to just go down the list as far as raiding goes, so whoever it is gets a raid. of however many people are here, of course. But let me open that up real quick. And let me see who is available. But yeah, let me know how you guys are liking the game. I'm glad that we're finally getting somewhere progress wise. Okay, so I'll figure out the streaming thing one day, maybe. Who knows? Okay, so let's. No, I don't want to do that. Let's raid. Okay. It looks like a follower, I guess me, a warrior woman, is on. That is the top of the list. So, let's send you guys out to her. Looks like she's playing a game called The Long Dark. I'm not familiar with that one.
My dark is long.
But I will send you guys out that way. Let me get that set up here for us. All right, so we'll get that set up. Um, with that being said, oh, hold on. The raid has been created. Okay, so yes, thank you guys for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for everyone who watched it on Twitch and on TikTok. Um, I hope you guys tune in. I know it's going to be a little bit late, uh, or there's a delay to wait until Monday, but tune in on Monday and we will continue with this. We have our next kind of missions that we need to do. But until then, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Have a good rest of your evening. As always, be good, be safe, question everything. Uh, enjoy the next stream, and I will see you guys on Monday. Okay, bye.